You know what? Just got out of the shower, did not brush my hair yet. It's a mess. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to explain this in English first because it's just easier. Even if you don't know English, you can probably turn captions on, or I don't know. But point is, if I explain this in Spanish first, no one's going to have any clue what's going on. Because even if you speak Spanish, my Spanish is not understandable when I'm trying to say this much. So, okay. So, point is, I'm going to be trying to speak a lot more Spanish, and I'm just making this, like, I'm going to try to speak it in my regular life, sort of. Not that much, because not that many people speak Spanish. So, yeah. Like, my family really don't speak Spanish, which is what I'm trying to teach my brother, but, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be, like, filming just, like, updates of me trying to speak in Spanish so I can film my progress. But I just want to say, do not listen to me for pronunciation or how to speak in Spanish. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, like, a lot. But this is just for me to practice, to get better, because you have to make mistakes to get better. And it's really not going to be understandable at all. So this is not me coming on here and being like, oh, my Spanish is great. Like, no, it's not. I know that I'm nowhere near, like, fluent or even close to that. Like, I cannot stress enough how bad my Spanish is, but the point is, I'm trying to improve it, and I want to have this on here so that as my Spanish gets better, okay. It's actually, I probably should have, like, thought about this before doing this because, but if it's not Spanish, I'll start a different language, but right now I can't because I don't know any. I don't know it. I could end up in, like, Asia or possibly speaking Portuguese. It's possible that I might not end up in a Spanish-speaking country, so just keep that in mind. But this is good practice anyway, even if I don't. If I don't, well, then my Spanish, at least for now, is not going to be getting much better, which is kind of sad. But some other language will be. So yeah, I probably should have put that out there because it is possible. And if I don't, like, I will be happy for where I do end up, but I'm just going to do this because it is the most likely language I will be speaking, but it's not guaranteed. But that's fine because I would be really interested in the other places too, even though the languages would be a lot harder for me to learn, but that's okay. That's part of the challenge. So anyway, now I'm going to be trying to introduce this whole thing. I'm not going to be talking about, like, all this little details. That's why I thought to do this first. I'm just going to be getting the main idea that I'm trying to speak in Spanish more. But, like, I'll explain it more than that. Try to. Yeah. I wish Spanish just came as easily as English. I just know what to say. It just works, Uni. Right. Yeah, it just works, Uni. Okay, he did not like that. Oh. He just wanted to, and he yawned. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Okay, anyway. Okay. Oh, goodness, this is gonna be so rough. Okay. Hola, me llamo es Kate. Tú sabes. Ahora, yo estoy. Give me a minute. Estoy. Okay. I'm a little lost because I'm saying I'm going to be speaking Spanish. It's not I'm going to speak. Well, I guess that works too. But it's like, how do you say speaking? Because if you say hablamos, you're saying we speak. Well, you can say speaking. That'd be haciendo. No, that's hacer. That's doing. I don't know. Hablando? Is that speaking? Yendo is going. Is that speaking? I should probably just look it up. So would you say hablando and that be speaking? But I'm just going to say hablo because at least if I word it right, that might make sense. Okay, never mind. Restarting. Yo empiezo ahora. Hola, me llamo Kate. Yo estoy en español. Wait, no. Yo estoy, I don't need to say yo though, but estoy hablo en español para muchos tiempo. Not all day though. Para el día siempre, no siempre, pero muchos tiempo. That's how it went in my head. You don't know what I said. I just said that I'm going to be speaking Spanish for the day. All the time. Always. Not always. But for a lot of time. Kind of. That's what I meant. That's what I tried to say. It probably did not come out like that at all. I don't think there's much more I can think to say. I thought of a lot in my head, but now I'm here and it's just like I was saying it out loud before I turned the camera on, and now my brain is just nope. And I need to eat. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm just gonna call that good for practice right now, but I could have just kept this going. I don't need to post this right now because I could keep just showing up and doing it. But you know what? I'm just gonna maybe make it lots of videos because I want to be able to put my progress on here, so I just want to get this out right now. I barely spoke in Spanish at all. Yo sé. Pero I'm trying. I don't know trying in Spanish. I probably do, but maybe I don't. Anyway, gracias para would you say veían? I don't know. What's watching? It's gonna be wrong. Gracias para mirar mi video. Or would you just say video? Because I kind of sounded like I said video, which is noodle. So I don't know if that's right at all. Okay. Anyway. Gracias para mirar mi video. Lo siento para mi muy mal español. Adios. I tried, okay? This isn't about my Spanish being good. No, it's bad, but that's the point because it's progress, okay? And you know what? You have to be real. You can't act like you're always so good at something, so clearly I'm not, and that's why this is about progress. So, yes, I am not trying to destroy the language. I know that I'm butchering how to pronounce things and how to speak in Spanish, but it's not like I'm trying to. This is just about progress. And as my Spanish improves, and my Spanish may not improve if I don't end up going to a Spanish-speaking country. It will eventually, because I want it to. If I don't go to a Spanish-speaking country, I'll go to one at some point and do some sort of I'll live there for some time. I know I will. At least I want to, even if I don't go there now. Just if I don't go to a country in Asia, then I'm gonna want to live there at some point if I can, because I want that too. So if I don't get a Spanish-speaking country, yeah, you're not gonna see progress of this language. So it's just gonna be at least not for a long time, but it's okay. And if I don't, and it's a different country, then I'll start showing that language, and it's gonna be even rougher than this. So be ready for it. And then even my final after the exchange, especially if it's a country in Asia, I'm still gonna mess up a lot, but I'll just be happy to know stuff. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. This is about progress. That's why I'm doing this. I want to be able to communicate with people from around the world in whatever language it ends up being. So that's why I'm doing this. And it's a rough process, but it will get there. Hopefully. Okay, bye. It will get better anyway, eventually. Bye.